everybody is enjoying their Friday night. I figured I'd try something a little bit different, do like sort of a Q&A, just anything about me or anything in general that anybody might be wondering about or have a question about. So what I do, I guess I'll let people have some time to enter the chat. Somebody need to fix their raggedy car. Let me find out everybody busy tonight. I ain't even mad. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the chat. Guess not. Hmm. Look like this is gonna be a dead live. Mm. What's up? Welcome to the chat. So I'm doing a live Q&A. Feel free to ask anything you might want to know. I don't know why nothing popping up. Double check this shit. Am I tripping? All right. So I don't know if everybody was gonna join me with Abundant April. You know that is coming up in a few days. $5 a day investing challenge. Um, I was wondering if I should do it on my page or should I use my other page that I have. They can't see nothing.
Hey, you. Yes,
Shut
you.
up.
What are you waiting for? Why
Nobody's
haven't you asked
talking.
for what you
Nobody's
want yet?
talking to you. What is good, y'all? Okay, there we go. Welcome to the chat. So I'm doing live Q&A. Just trying to open myself up to everybody. Pause, but anything you might wanted to know. Big back you. Okay. Bobby G Mac, is that how you say it? I'm gonna call you Roblox. Roblox is easier to pronounce. Andrew, I'm 40 years old. These are easy questions. But Jose, no, I don't have a big back. But thank you. So, Abundant April, like I was saying, investing $5 a day into five different sectors of the stock market. Andrew, what's up, bro? Trying to do a little Q&A, but I don't know. Try to do something different on the live stream. But yeah, Abundant April, $5 invested into the stocks every day. Five different sectors. Honey Lover Friend, welcome, welcome. Anybody that has a question, just put three Q's in the chat before your question. I'll answer anything within community guidelines. Not trying to get my channel taken down. But anyways, $5 a day, five sectors in the stock market, and we're gonna see how that turns out after a whole month. I might keep that going because I got a plan. I'll go on hashtag it Money May. I don't know yet. Mr. Serrano. That's crazy. That Mr. Serrano deserved a salute. Oh man. I don't see you in the streets these days. Nah, he running from the ops. He got beef out there in the streets, honey. It's mad weird being on live without music. Tired of having to chop my damn lives up for the copyright stuff. You was watching your stocks at this time of night? Come on, bruh. Now it's different if you was doing your charts, but just be watching them. Come on, man. Not buying it, Andrew. Could do some crypto or something 24/7. I should add that to the challenge of cryptocurrency. Hmm. Nah. You invest a lot. Okay. That's what's up. I usually just play the stock options. So I'm trying to start building habits up. And it's kind of like why not do it with showing people that are not really in tune with it how to do it. Dawson, welcome to the chat. You want my reaction to what? Mind Journey, you was just on live. Yeah, Dawson, what do you want my reaction on? Please don't say nothing crazy. What's up, Rooted? My reaction to your song. All right, Dawson. Is it your song? Like I don't want no copyright claims. I have enough of those struggles as it is. Let me look up your page. Be nice if I could spell it right. Okay. What's the name of your song, Dawson? I play it right here in the live stream. Oh, I gotta go on Spotify, don't I? You don't have a lot of stuff on your stuck in your cloud. Okay, hold on a sec. Yeah, I don't use Apple Music. Okay, so Andrew said he's gonna look it up. I gotta find out which phone I got Spotify on. I haven't used Spotify in so damn long. So what's going on with everybody else in the chat? What y'all got going on? Ronnie Melissa, nah, I didn't get a strike. Um, just two of the songs they were blocked in certain regions they said. So what I did was I just removed the music off of that section of the live stream. Lord, it's crazy. No, nobody else have any questions? Yeah, honey. Yeah, it was a claim. It wasn't a strike. What made me start a YouTube channel? I just I always wanted to kind of share my journey. I wanted to be that person who was relatable to, like, say somebody who really didn't have anybody to talk to or to actually show guidance to them. I wanted to be like that voice. I wanted people to understand that anything that they go through is not always, stupid, or they feel like they didn't make the right type of decision or anything like that. I just wanted to be a voice and also uplift and share my journey. So that's the reason why I made it. And of course, to get some more money. But even if I don't hit monetization, I think I'm good. You know, my videos will forever be on the internet. That sounded crazy, but yeah, do I have any predictions on when I reach that 1K subs? Um, I'm really not sure. I'm trying to keep going live for the most part. I'm trying to change up my. I'm trying to add, optimize descriptions on my lives. Like that's what I did with this one. Trying to just attract new, different people. This way, they could tap into the vision that I have. But as far as the 1K, I don't know because I'm up 103 subs in the last 28 days according to my analytics. Like you watch a graph, it's really steady. Like this, and then like it just, it's like whoa. Cause I had a hard time breaking over 20 subs. But yeah, so if I had to guesstimate, I would say probably I'm hoping by the end of the summer, to be on the safe side without putting too much pressure on myself. Do you see yourself one day quit working and doing you? That's the goal, Andrew. So I got the plan in my head and everything. So obviously I'm trying to show people about stocks and whatnot. Like I want to be able to open my YouTube page and cut on the stream and just trade my stocks and get money from YouTube. And I had a plan so that I'm gonna have my son. I have a 12-year-old son. I was gonna have him read people's replies to my videos, and I'll tell him what to write back. And this way, he won't have to go and work for the man. I have a 16-year-old daughter. I wanted to have her start, editing my videos, and that would be her job instead of working summer youth and things like that. I thought that would be kind of cool. You're growing fast. Yeah, yeah. How many watch hours do I have? So rooted, I just hit 105, but I'm not mad about it. Obviously we trying to learn. We don't know what we're doing, but I really started at least trying to produce a video every day. I started doing that February the 9th, and I started networking a lot more than I was and stopped that sub for sub crap. And that's really been helping me. So what I'll do, I'll even while I'm scrolling, I'll tap the live button on my page, and I'll just jump in somebody's chat and just start networking. That's been seeming to work. So I'm gonna keep that up. With the watch hours, like a tremendous bulk of that is from going live. If I knew this before, I would have been live like every chance I get. But it's all good. I'll get there. Let's see if I miss anything. Do I know Lisa J. Stocks? No, but I've definitely heard her name before. Um, Thanks for that reminder. I'll definitely check her out. Matter of fact, got the computer open right now. Lisa J. Stocks. All right, I just subscribed, so I could check that out again later. Honey said, okay, that'll be dope. Yeah, I'm just trying to like, I'm trying to elevate my kids' mindset, and you just don't want them to have to endure all of the growing pains and struggles that we had to endure. You kind of want to just shield them from the world, to the best of your ability. Girl Dad, what's up, bro? Welcome to the chat. Give me a second, y'all. I need a lot more moderators because these trolls is crazy. Not today, but going lately and stuff. Yeah, anybody? Y'all can ask away. It's cool. Just keep it within community guidelines. I'm mad I gotta keep saying that. Supreme. Yeah, bro. I'm just doing a little Q&A. I know a lot of people might not really. Okay, Supreme. A fave. I was trying to be serious, man. President investor. Okay. President investor. Okay, bet. Oh yeah, so Supreme, like I know you've been getting on my damn case, respectfully. So I did find this out from Hustleman that you could plug your phone into your damn. I know it's a Walmart joint, but I don't care. And then don't look at my snacks. I'm a fat boy. Got me a little $25 microphone. I just wanted the boom on, but shit, fuck it. So yeah, I've been listening or whatever. You got a commissary? That's crazy. I got a couple books over there, some chips. The noodles are in the kitchen though, so it ain't the full commissary, but I could get my read on, so it's all good. So everybody, y'all got y'all account for the Abundant April challenge. Make a spread. I gotta start getting that hashtag out too. Oh, Trisha's Closet too. I wanted you to you need to keep going live. I could tell like when you was all over the place, just like just woosah and you be all right. It ain't gotta be perfect when you go live. That's what make it authentic. Oh, so Rudy and Roddy Melissa, um, I'm starting a $5 a day investing challenge. I was tagging it Abundant April hashtag. So I know a lot of people, either weren't introduced to investing. A lot of people just don't care about it, but I'm just I'm trying to share knowledge and also hold some accountability for myself too, cause the stock options are very hit or miss. You don't know what you want to know, honey. Oh man, do I have to say pause with that, honey? Do I have to say pause? Damo, what's up, bro? Lori, how you doing? Oh, you invest 30 a week already? Okay, that's what's up. So I play the options more so often than not. Yeah, options is where it's at. But I mean, how many people are really gonna put in that work to actually learn everything about the options and the intricacies of it? You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are just gonna wanna join somebody's Discord or follow them on damn Twitter. There's a lot of people that call out plays on Twitter, and then when you lose money, it's like, screw them. They don't know what they talking about. So yeah, let's see. Apple rinse and repeat. Yeah, yeah. See, my thing with options, I really don't like swinging. Pause. I don't like swing trading. I like to scalp. So I want my money back out of the play before the damn day is over. I you could always make money if you buy like a leap or at least a monthly contract, but I don't know. I don't know. Okay, hold on. What I miss? What I miss? Honey, who you talking about? Who's live on another platform? The chat is confusing me. What are you confused about, honey? Ooh, 10 grand. Damn. Nah, Supreme, you ain't got no reason to lie to us. I believe you. Hey Rudy, you see what he said? He said Apple rinse and repeat. So yeah, it has for the people that have um the people that are gonna join in with the challenge. Have you picked your stocks out already yet? That got me thinking. I'm wondering if I could get one of these brokerages to sponsor me. Like I need some bread. Coach was good, coach. So Damo, abundant April, that's gonna be the hashtag. So we're gonna do $5 a day invested into the stock market. 5 different sectors. So that's going to be $1 a day into each stop, and then we're gonna go throughout the month of April, and we'll see where we end up. But yeah, yeah. Demo, you got your brokerage account already? You know, some of them you gotta wait about a week for your funds to settle with some of them. We are excited. Lori, what you talking about? Okay. So Supreme, you doing straight ETFs, rinse and repeat. That is the name of the game. That is the name. Where's my damn notebook at? That ain't it. Hey Supreme, it's 3 plays in 5 days. But you know you could do a cash account, right, Supreme? My favorite type of food. So my favorite type of food is seafood. More specifically, shrimp. That's my favorite food in the world. We said nope. I gamble like a fat man in Mississippi. That's crazy. Nothing in that notebook. Shrimp is so good in scallops and crab. Yeah, I definitely get that. So, yeah, I forgot what sectors I put down. With cash, you can't go back to back. That is true. See now that when you have if you use Weeble, you could keep playing even with the money unsettled until you could play until you lose. So Weeble is kind of the outlier with that. Supreme, Cash App and E Trade. Okay, okay. So where am I from, Coach? So Coach, I was born in Mount Vernon, New York, like walking distance to the Bronx. I was born and raised there. I moved to North Carolina in 2012. But back in my youthful days, I used to I used to hit up the whole boroughs and everything. Go street racing scene, go to the clubs, everything. Oh yeah, Damo, that's a fact. That's a fact. Yes, ma'am. Yes, coach. Y'all low key deep in the crew. Facts. Coach, how you know where Mount Vernon is? Yeah, Rudy, I know Crystal and Queen in North Carolina. And from what Crystal was saying, she's not even too far from where I stay at. Coach writing a book so she could go and sing to the feds. Coach gonna snitch us all out. She gonna tell on us that we don't be working out with her. I'm just messing with you, Coach. Don't do that. Don't do that. Coach probably over there crying and shit. Pause. There we go. Coach on some light skin shit. She about to go in the shower, slide down the wall. Don't do it, Coach. Supreme, please hurry up and say what you ate or say pause, bro. Plastic noodles. I want to stop me and show support. Red Family Fun, thank you. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for spending some time. I definitely appreciate it. Teriyaki fried rice. Nah, it's okay. Wasn't nothing going on. I'm shocked. So I mean, I'm just here. Bread Family Fun. You could. It's an open discussion. You could ask anything. I went to Family Dollar and saw random noodles. Thought of you. That was nice of you, Coach. It would have been nicer if you bought some for him. Though we were supposed to all look out for each other, Coach. Do you like to travel? Man, Ruda, who doesn't like to travel? So with me, like one thing, as far as me doing this traveling contract work, I get to experience different places and make money at the same time. It's kind of the best of both worlds. Okay, how long have I been on YouTube? So as far as content creating, I started my channel this past October. So it hasn't been too long at all. Question time. I'm gonna put you on the hot seat. Are you ready? Oh boy. Let's go for it, Supreme. Pause. I'm gonna get to you. Go ahead and answer. Go ahead and ask the question, Supreme. Some people never leave the state they are in or country. Some people never leave the city they're in. So I said I'm from Mount Vernon. Mount Vernon is 4.2 square miles, and there's people that never leave Mount Vernon. I don't get it. Quit ducking smoke. All right, Supreme. Whole chat stopped for Supreme. That's crazy. Answer the question. Did he ask? You didn't ask no question, motherfucker. What do I do for work? So currently, I build small aircrafts for work, but I have a lot of experience forklifts and warehouse and shit like that. But I build small aircrafts. We lay up the parts for the small aircrafts and we send them to Minnesota. All right, Supreme. Come on, Caillou. You albino little Bill looking motherfucker. Come on, Supreme. You got a question, right? Alabama little Bill. Ramon, what's up, bro? What do men benefit from monogamy? Oh yeah, I remember that question. Okay. I don't know, like Cash refused to answer that. So the one thing I could say, I mean, you probably ain't got to worry about catching no stuff that you can't take back. Like, as far as outside of that, let's see. I feel like with monogamy, you could pour all of your emotions into one person and not have to keep what you're doing all the time and what's your favorite color, what do you like to eat, what are you allergic to, like that shit gets so damn repetitive. Then you gotta learn somebody else's quirks and you gotta deal with some new bullshit. It's a whole lot. You gotta just find somebody solid and just settle down. That Obama internet has internet. You got everything going slow. Here we go. What's up, bro? Welcome to the chat. Less of a headache. Depends on the woman. She could be more of a headache too. Brett, have a good night. Thank you for stopping by. But if she a headache to me, I don't want it. Sauce, what's up, bro? Said benefit. Okay, benefits. You know, see, I can't speak on benefits. I could only speak on what I know, cause you could benefit if she has your back, just like you have her back. But that's never the case a lot of the time. You can have your own back. Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. But hey, I'm gonna say pause right now because this is not gonna sound correct. But You can have your own back, but sometimes you need some. You gotta release some energy. I mean, what do I like to do? So, Source, do you mean like for fun? Do you mean give me more context with that, Source? You don't have to be monogamous to do that. That's true, but it's a lot of. That is true. Yeah, Coach, I know. Supreme probably, he probably got his wife watching me too with him. Like, look at this nigga. Look at this motherfucker. But yeah, so Source, for fun, I like to just usually take a drive, crank the music up, just explore new places. Now, if I don't have time to do all of that, usually I'm working on my car and stuff like that. Um, Nothing crazy. Damo said, "Would you ever get married, or have you ever been married?" Have I ever? No. Would I ever? Probably not. I used to be at a point in life where I figured like, okay, that's the dream. Like I want to, but god damn, it's like so. Just even dating, I would say within the last maybe 5 years, it's just like nah. Cause now every time you meet somebody or whatever, obviously they're not gonna show their true colors right up front. And then as time passes, you see that they're not they're not on your level as far as goals or motivation. They're just in a comfortable state, or they're trying to use you for leverage to boost them up to wherever they're trying to be at. And I I don't see it happening. And as far as even with people that I've dated before where it didn't work out, I wouldn't care if a chick left me, and then I wouldn't care if she would hit the mega millions and then said let's get back together. Like nah, I'm good. I'm cool off of it. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Okay. Where do I drive? I mean, just anywhere. So I do contracting work. So usually I'm always in a different place. So a lot of the times I'll just hop on the highway and just ride to this next big city or something that's close by. Cause I usually don't get a whole lot of free time. What music? I mean, I listen to mostly anything. It depends on my mood. Usually it's hip hop and R&B, more towards the pre 2010, era. Um, if I'm feeling down or like my vibes is not right, I'll play some Motown. Um, it just it just depends on how I'm feeling for real. Lori says, "Oh, there are still gems out there. Where are they at?" Okay, we're gonna leave her on for an interview. How old am I? I'm 40, coach. I'm 40 years old. Supreme said 57. That was hilarious, bro. Who is the hottest all you locked in chick? OMG. Yo, Supreme, like, he about to throw a wrench in my whole fucking game. Like, hey, married or unmarried, Supreme? This is Supreme, man. Motown shuffle dancing ass dude. Hey, it is what it is. Am I into anime or do I game? It's a no on the anime. I just I've always associated that with weird people. No disrespect to anybody, but but then I started seeing a lot of people that were really into it that I'm cool with. So I don't know if that means I'm weird or whatever. Again, no disrespect, but as far as gaming, eh, I have my moments. Like I got a PS5, so sometimes I'll play it, sometimes I won't. Let's see. I know you want to leave, but I refuse to let you go. You don't know about that, Supreme. That was before your time. Supreme handle you with all the multi jokes. Hey, it's all good. Either respectfully. All right, so my first "Are You Locked In" crush was Honey, but then I seen Jay. Ooh, respectfully. Ooh, that station wagon. Jay got the '86 Chevy Caprice station wagon. Ooh, wee. I digress. I digress. So yeah, it is what it is. I guess we'll see if I'm blocked tomorrow. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. It is what it is. I said it. Stand on business. Our station wagon's still alive. I know I took the bait. I know I took the bait. It's all good. And it's definitely all respectfully. Bro, I got you. Yeah, man. Coming up on an hour, right? Plead the fifth when you get put on the stand tomorrow. What they say, they gonna say blink twice if you feel unsafe. So thanks for stopping by, bro. I don't have a comment. The stupidest thing I've ever done. Damn, so many. Yo, Rudy, chill, bro. Chill. Hey, Supreme, hold on, bro. I gotta go through my memory. Shit. Damn. Yeah, too many to filter. Then we're getting older. You can't remember everything as vividly as anymore. Watch coach gonna say that's because you don't work out. If you work out, you remember everything. Okay, the dumbest thing with the biggest consequence. Oh man, dumbest thing with the biggest consequence. Mm. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. We on live. It's all good. So yeah, tend to. I used to tend to drive drunk and shit. So yeah, so I was at a homeboy's house. I don't know about if you know about people that's in the military. They drink heavy. So my boy is an ex army soldier, and like we started off at the bar. The bar closed. We went to his house, and he's one of those types. He's like, "Yeah, here, take this shot. It's okay if you're scared. I'm not gonna tell anybody that you're a scared little chicken." So like we was drinking and stuff, and I thought I was fine. I felt a little buzz, and I'm like, okay, let me go outside. Like it's cold. It's cold outside. This was like the beginning of the spring up here in North Dakota, and I walked outside. I was like, okay, cool. So he said, yo, if you want, he was like, you could crash here. I said, I'm cool. I'm good. I was supposed to leave his house, make two lefts, and I would have been back at the hotel I was staying in. I ended up downtown somewhere. My car was up on the median to the point to where I couldn't drive it no more. And like a block away from the police station. So, long story short, they pulled up. Oh, hey, what's going on? It's like, how you doing, officer? Oh, first thing they said, I smell alcohol. I said, fuck. You knew what time it was. But but yeah, so the consequences of that is that I'm still in North Dakota. But I'll be off. I'll be out of here. What day is today? I'll be off of this ankle monitor in less than 2 months. So yeah, that's the honest to God truth. I have no reason to lie. It is what it is. Oh yeah. Who y'all talking about? Y'all talking about shaggin' wagon? My favorite TV show. Yeah, Lori, no problem. My favorite TV show. So it would have to be Probably what's that show called? Can't be my favorite if I gotta think about it, right? I like that show, food, great food truck race. So that was one of my plans. I wanted to open a food truck. Sometime in the future. I do like cooking, and I could do a little bit. I ain't chef hit dice or none of that, but I could do a little bit. Hey Jay, how you doing? So Jay, we doing a Q and A, chilling, catching vibes. Yo, tease, chill, bro. I like that show too. I want a food truck. Oh yeah, yeah, man. So when I do watch any type of TV shows, it's either on HGTV or a Food Network. Like 99% of the time. How's the game? Source, what game? I'm sorry, I'm confused, Source. Yeah, we know Jay's here. He said I'm clowning. Okay, okay. Breaking Bad versus Sons of Anarchy. I never even watched either one of those. I ain't gonna lie to you, Supreme. She is here, Supreme called his twin. Got around, grateful to get to know you here. Alright, so thanks for stopping in, bro. I'll join you live if I catch you next time. Jay, I'm creaming. Hey, Tease, you got something you want to tell us? My favorite movie. My favorite movie is of all time. I would have to say is The Town. Like something about those movies where they gotta plan, intricate details and things like that. Like that's just fascinating to me. What's up, Ashtray? So yeah, for favorite movie, I'd have to say is The Town. So Ashtray, we doing a Q&A, The Dark Knight. Hey T's, listen, if you was creaming, that's fine. Hey, different strokes for different folks. Not much is Hustle Man okay? I haven't seen Hustle Man in a couple of days. Olympus Has Fallen. That was a good movie too. That was a good movie too, Jay. Yeah, most definitely. So Ashtray, Hustle Man must be good. He literally just followed me on TikTok 20 minutes ago. So uh, Full Metal Jacket, Brooks, L to the no. I'm screaming. I'm drunk typing. Tease, it's all right. It's cool. You might be on that cheap ass Wild Irish Rose. See you later, Lori. Thank you for stopping in. Favorite drink. So I'm guessing we talking about alcoholic wise. Okay, so my back in the days, obviously, well not obviously, but back in the days it was Hennessy. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking drinking that shit. But do say for sure. It's a lot smoother. Pause. Mm, mm, mm. I was gonna all day. See, I had your back. Now I'm gonna have to do you like the trolls. Dang, tease. That's crazy. That's crazy as hell. But yeah, man. Mm. So I just it's just so crazy the way life plays itself out because who's to say what would have happened if I had left North Dakota. You know what I'm saying? I probably would have never truly had time to sit and tap in and get my YouTube journey started. So even though I hate it here, it was kind of like a blessing in disguise for real, for real. Probably would have been back home, all them bums and shit. Everybody popping up at the grill. Oh, we could eat. You want to pull out the grill, eat? Yo, E, when you cooking on the grill, yo, E, let me get a plate. Nah, Supreme, like where you said that about having people at your house, like that was real shit. Do I smoke? So I used to smoke Black and Milds. Um, I started I started about 10 years ago, but I've been slowly weaning off of those. I started smoking them shits because my baby moms used to stress me the fuck out. So anytime y'all see me with a video about a narcissist, half of the time it's my fucking baby mama. But yeah, I've been weaning off of those. Um, Started vaping a lot more though. It is what it is. Favorite hood movie? Ooh, favorite hood movie. So my favorite hood movie, I would have to say is Shotters. Either that or probably Blue Hill Avenue. What have you learned about YouTube that you love and that you hate? So as far as when it comes to YouTube, like I love the fact that it's forcing me to step out of my shell and network. You know, is everything is not just gonna come to you. You have to go out and go for whatever it is, like whether that's subscribers or anything else like that. So what do I hate about YouTube? I hate them fucking trolls. The trolls, like they motherfuckers probably got so much talent and all they could do is sit there and ruin somebody's life. You fucking uninspired rat bastard child. Do something productive with yourself. God damn. She said, I'm from California. Yeah, we know you from California. Y'all got good goods out here. So, All right. So everybody in the chat, we know we gotta keep Crystal away from California. Do you do you ever tell people face to face sub to your channel? No. Mm-mm. Cause that's just gonna fuck up the analytics. So the way I do that is, if I'm talking to somebody or whatever, um, like say I'm just having a casual conversation, I'll just throw it out there like, oh yeah, well I gotta go work on my YouTube channel, and then we'll talk about it, and then I'll tell them the name, and if they go and subscribe, that's fine. But if they don't, it is what it is. So as with social media, like on my TikTok or my Instagram, Facebook, like every once in a while, I'll share a clip or something or a short from my YouTube page, and then I have everything linked in the bio. So if they want, they could go and subscribe themselves. I feel like that's a better way of kind of gauging people rather than just telling them. Because if they're really interested in something, they'll go and they'll put in the legwork to figure out whatever it is that they want. Respectfully, I mean it's respectfully. Fuck Cali. T said, I love trolls. They keep me going. See, not for nothing, T's. Like, I got to the point when I would go live, it would literally be like probably one or two people in there. And so I was like, cool. I was like, damn, I can't wait to get to the point to where I'll get them trolls. When them trolls started coming into my live, they was they was taken away from the engagement in the comments. I was like, whoa, be careful what you wish for real, for real. Which religion do you follow? So I don't follow religion per se. Um, I feel like I'm more of a spiritual person. I feel like, respectfully to everybody, but I feel like religion has a lot of stipulations to it, and I feel like if your heart is in the right place, like why do I have to have a stipulation on it? It just doesn't add up for me personally. Again, no disrespect to anybody. Let's see. What do you think about that president? I mean, I really don't care about that. Um, as far as even with voting, a lot of people don't know that they're gonna put who they want into the White House as president, and they really might not even pick who you want because they're gonna pick who they want, who they can control. A lot of people don't know that. Even when the president says, "Oh well, I'm gonna sign this bill into law," I got to go through the Senate, the House, and all that other mumbo jumbo. So it's not just him that's making a final decision with the ultimate word. So like, you could love the president or hate the president. He's only like a pawn for the Senate and the House and whatnot. So trolls, welcome. You welcome all trolls. Yeah, I used to. I ain't gonna lie. Are you a conspiracy theorist? No, I don't. I'm not. I don't consider myself to be a conspiracy theorist. There's this one dude at my job. He be crazy with the conspiracies. I be trying to go to the bathroom and he be like, hey, bro, what do you think about this? I be like, damn, bro, I gotta go take a piss, man. Be sitting there like, yo, like, I'm in your area and you talking to me. But yeah, I don't consider myself a conspiracy theorist. Last book. Y'all niggas, y'all gonna laugh at me. This piece of shit. That's the last book I read. What Rudy said, was you for Obama? I mean, yeah, it was just, it was nice to get a black president. But then again, this was before, I really truly understood, or at least got a better understanding of how politics works. But yeah, at that time, yeah, I was for Obama. Oh, yeah, we got a black president. You know what I'm saying? Bumping the Jeezy song and everything else like that. But yeah, I'm not laughing. You was trying. Yeah, Supreme, like, you know, gotta start somewhere. West Coast is the best coast. Listen, please don't get Supreme started on this East Coast, West Coast shit. See? Please don't get Supreme started. You're just sitting here trying to chill. You want to start gang banging, starting West Coast, East Coast beef. Like, nah, this ain't that. Favorite cologne. That's a good one. It's called Light Blue. Matter of fact, goddamn ring light. Good night, y'all. Got people to pick up tomorrow transport. All right, T's, thank you for stopping through. That's what's up, though. So what's good, Zo? Hey, we doing an open Q&A. You know what I'm saying? I answer whatever y'all want to know. Hey Zo, I don't know if you caught my live the other night, but you and damn Chef Hit Dice, that motherfuckers made me want to cook some. So that's why I went in the damn kitchen and cooked the other night. It was late as hell too. Okay, Supreme. If you eat your girl from the back and want to slip out, Jesus Christ, bro, what? Bro, what? Yo, if that ever happened, it's over. Like, I wouldn't give a damn if me and her was married for 80 years. Like, if that ever happened, like, you nasty bitch. I'm, I'm gonna catch a DV that day. Domestic violence. Cause ain't no fucking way. Like, who thinks of this shit? Policy pusher. Then I act like that ain't never happened to you. I mean, Jay do got some cushion to kind of hold it. Like, respectfully, Jay. Bro, like, you didn't Jay pussy. Oh, good. Supreme, that was crazy ass idea, bro. Has that ever happened to you, Supreme? I feel like Supreme got a story about that. That never happened. I be drunk, so okay. Hey, Jay had all caps. That nigga is crazy. So what's up, though? Yeah, it's kind of late on the East Coast. Come on, nigga, entertain us. Fuck you want me to do, nigga? No, never mind. I retract that statement. Hell no. Nigga, crazy. 11:07. Pause. Pause. Yeah, I'm about to probably make me another video for tomorrow. Shit, it ain't nothing going on. Been an hour 20 already. This Q&A ain't Q&A like I thought it was. Yeah, hey buddy. What's your watch times looking like? So my hours is 120 hours lifetime. 106 of those are the last 28 days. I got a long way to go with them hours, but I ain't even tripping on them, because obviously once they start falling off, it's not gonna be a bad hit to my hours until about next February. That's good. That's good uptick. Yeah, yeah, it is for real. You know, if you knew then what you know now, but everything is all about the journey. So then maybe once they switch these rules with the shorts, maybe I'll start back posting shorts. My favorite sports teams. Um, it's crazy because I don't even I'm not like a hardcore sports fan or anything like that. As far as with baseball, it's the Yankees, like of course. For basketball, I don't know. I really don't know. Um, Favorite football team? I don't have a football team either. So I'm the type if we go out to a bar or something like that, like I'll watch the games and stuff like that. But if I'm at home, you ain't gonna see me like oh go put on the game. Let me go put on. Cause I guess I'm more focused on shit that's gonna put money in my pocket, if that makes sense. I trolled you enough for one night. Sab and Tony, welcome to the chat. Thank you for joining. So we're doing a live Q&A. You know, you can ask anything about me that you want. I'll answer everything live. Did you see the Mo 3 video? Nah, I didn't see that. I scrolled past it quite a few times on Facebook, but I never clicked to open it and watch the video. But you could tell that it was really what's his name, Yellow Beezy or whatever. You could tell that it was him. So who's your favorite artist? So you talking about rap rooted, or you talking about R&B? You talking about all of the above? I couldn't really tell. I thought he had hired somebody. Well, yeah, that's right, Supreme. That's what they say. I don't even know most of the new rappers. I ain't even gonna lie to you. So, rooted. I guess I'll answer your question like breaking down. So rapper, my favorite would be, I had to say, Jay-Z. Outside of the coonery and stuff like that. Um, Favorite R&B artist. Ooh, I don't know. Don't really have one in R&B. Pop, K-pop, mentally. So yeah, Rudy, it would be Jay Z, Big X. That shit sound familiar. Yeah, I think I heard a couple of Big X songs or whatever. He's pretty dope. I know. Jay, not Jay, boo. Jay is nothing. Gazy. Nah, I ain't playing nothing Supreme. I keep they keep fucking with me in this music and shit. I'm good. Fuck it, why not? Big X. Yeah, I did hear some of his music. It's that nigga, right? Supreme. If you could choose a superpower, what would it be? Um, so as far as a superpower, I think I would just want to be like super fast. Like I want to, cause I have a thing about waiting and wasting time. So it's like, why if I could take and leave work and be home within a few seconds, why wouldn't I do that? Why wouldn't I want to do that? I could wait until there's 1 minute left until I gotta clock in, and I could just fucking zoom to work and be on time. That would be dope. Talk faster. Marvel or DC? Who's your favorite character on both sides? So to answer that, rooted, man, gotta be Batman, bro. Batman is gangster. It's just so amazing how he got his bat cave and all of the gadgets and got a fucking butler. Like that's just dope to me. Big X. Batman is a man with gadgets. Yeah, he's more relatable. The fuck is this?
Hey, 2 a.m. and I'm live. I just left left out the club with the gang and the high yellow bitch that's real thick in the thighs. You know me, I be shooting a shot. When I got the little bitch, I wasn't even surprised. In the club, looked her deep in the eyes, said you coming with me, if you with it, let's ride. Got a text when you coming inside off the liquor, didn't know what to say, so I lied. I text back like I'm late at the stew, trying to cook something new, it's just me and the guy. She text I ain't even reply. Then I rolled up a wood while I dripped on the thigh, start to kiss on the neck, know this bitch feeling hot. Ain't gon' lie, shit up pussy and head kinda fire. Ended at a hotel somewhere out 35. Book a good and rolled over, said wake me at 5. Got a piss, I wake up, man, it's 6:39. Out of time, now I'm on the highway and I'm flying. Look at my phone's not a soul on my line. Now I'm deep in my thoughts, I'm just knowing she crying. I'm tripping, I'm trying to straight out all the lies. Cause I know if I sleep, it's gon' damage our ties. I done did it before, I can't do all this crying.
It's 2 a.m. and just getting in, about to check my message. No one is called, but my homies and some bill collectors. Cellular, ring, somebody wants to borrow money. I two-way hash,
Hey.
me back some
She gon' next where I was, I'ma answer what time. Where was you around 3? I think I was outside. But you told me to stew, we got there at like 5, but it's 7. Shit, Dion had 8 for a ride. Now
Okay,
I got it
sure,
together,
okay.
I pull up outside the street,
My
cars
favorite
sliding,
color
the number ain't
is
mine. Now I'm clutching, I unlock the door, creep aside,
black,
I keep
but
upstairs,
black
so
is
I
not a
cock the
color,
bitch
so
quiet.
my
Top of the
favorite
stairs,
color
think
is
I hear
blue.
my girl crying. Now I'm thinking shit, I kick the door and kill everything in it except for what's mine. I don't know, but now I'm at the door and she screaming, go deeper. He tell her, be quiet. I walk in, tell the bitch that she wild, tell the nigga he moved and it's bound to go down. Tell them both shut up and don't even make a sound. She say, but I say, shut the fuck up and lay down.
Okay,
Next
cool.
person move, I'ma let off a round. Now I'm pacing, I'm trying to see how I'm getting down. If I kill them both, then that make me a clown. Mama told me don't trust them, but look at me now. One in the chamber, 2 faced on the ground. Got me like, should I live or just burn this bitch down? I wake up, it's a dream, I'm outside of my house.
It's 2 a.m. and just getting in, about
Yeah,
to
about
check
little
my
shooter.
message. No one is called,
Yeah, it's all up and down my Facebook feed. I really don't know who the dude was. Never heard none of his music or anything like that. But I did hear about it. He produced with Future. Oh, okay. Mm. What's it gonna know? Oh wow. Man, that's crazy. Yeah, you right, Supreme. So supposedly they only gonna hit you with a copyright strike once you get monetized or some shit, or once you about to. I don't know. Everybody got so many different opinions on shit. I don't know. Should be weird. But yeah, man, I'm about to go eat. I'm hungry. Thank y'all for stopping in. You've been playing music since the beginning. I mean, you ain't monetized yet though, Supreme. And you also don't keep your videos up either. So I don't know. But yeah, peace out, bro. Everybody take care. Stay blessed, stay elevated. I'll see you in the next one. Salute.